Hey, I recently moved to a small rural town where our delivery driver stops to chat when he delivers a package. Every time he drops something off, he gives me a small milk bone for the dog. I do not have a dog. I have accepted several at this point, but they're starting to pile up. Presumably not dogs. Presumably milk bones.
Milk bones.
Yeah.
How do I convince him to stop giving me milk bones? That's from Milkbone Motherload in Michigan. P.S. I have accepted 4 milk bones. If that helps.
It
Once
does.
again,
God, fucking slam dunk on the extra
Thank
deets
you.
today. We would
Yes.
much rather have too much information to work off of than not enough.
I will point back to Justin's point on the previous question. Perhaps the right time to act on this
First
would have
milk
been the first
Don't have a
time he
dog.
said for the dog. Oh, I don't have a dog.
What a wild
Perhaps that
thing to
would
try
have
to
been-
cloak.
From the moment you didn't say it, you tumbled over a ledge. Whoa! And the ground's rushing up, except there's no ground. It's just getting weirder.
Yeah.
Now, if you say I don't have a dog, it's likely that delivery driver's brain is going to fill in anymore.
Right, yeah. Well, here's more milk bones because of how sad you are about your dog.
Yeah.
These are for future dog.
So, just off the top of my head, next time when you get your 5th bone, you say, oh, I can't help myself. And then you eat it. And you say, I lied to you. I don't have a dog. I love to eat these milk bones. They're so good for my gum health. And
Shiny coat.
That my coat.
Do you order like horse compression socks from pets.com because they're the only brand that works? And then
Yeah.
the mailman's like, must have a dog. This is a
What's
pets.com
what's your
box.
vibe like? That
Do you have any signage that would indicate there's a dog present?
Beware of dog. There is a large beware of dog sign. Right, just
Oh,
right
but they're
there.
talking about that dog in them. They got that
They-
dog in them. Beware, dog in me, right?
Maybe
That
you have
could
a
be it.
next door neighbor that has a barking dog? I mean,
Oh, maybe
when
a
did we
previous
get to a
tenant?
point where delivery people are giving like payola to dogs?
Well,
This
they're
is a-
trying to change dogs' opinions. I get that.
Right.
It's
Okay.
like they're trying to turn the dog, like the dog demographic towards their side at this point. You
Okay.
see a lot of
Yes.
like pro delivery driver propaganda on like social media of like, look how friendly this delivery driver was to this dog, and I'm like, I'm not buying it. I'm not
No.
buying it.
Yeah.
Maybe on the 5th dog bone, you say, okay, I think that's enough. Now I'm ready to get a dog. And you
Okay.
didn't want to
Got
get
enough of a
I didn't
reserve.
know where to get milk bones, and so I was waiting till I had enough milk bones to justify getting a dog.
There is one way out of this. Damn it. Damn it, question asker.
Justin,
I wish
are
it
you
didn't.
sure?
I wish it didn't. No, I am sure, Trav. And I wish it didn't have to be this way, but here's what you're going to do. Because it's the only thing less weird than telling them you don't have a dog. When they bring that filth milk bone, I'm going to need the 5th milk bone, not the filth milk bone.
No, that's a different thing.
This is my filth bone.
When they bring that 5th milk bone, I'm going to need you to hold it up. I want to let you look them straight in the eye, and I'm going to need you to take a big bite and say,
Now-
yes, Kurt.
Now I did
love
just say
things."
I did
Now,
just
Justin,
say that.
Moments ago, my brother
Now,
in Christ,
There's a
moments
twist.
ago.
I'm agreeing with him. I'm
No,
agreeing.
Justin, there's
But
a
you
difference
set that
between
shit up like you were
agreeing.
uncorking the seal of some forgotten scroll. Not that you were saying some pretty funny shit that I
Did
saw.
you hear me? Did you hear
know
me
what's
say
hard
at the
about
beginning
it?
of this
You know what's
question?
hard about it?
I agree with the point Justin made earlier. That is agreeing.
Yeah.
Can I say something, though? Can I say something about what's happened here?
Yeah.
This is unavoidable. And let me tell you what happens sometimes.
Okay.
The brain needs time to make up jokes.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
The only time that brains can make up jokes is while the other two people are talking.
Right.
Sure.
So you need to sometimes and it's a delicate balance,
Yeah.
of course. But sometimes you need to step away from the show.
The listening. Yeah.
The listening
Yeah.
to make up the next joke. Now, does this work? Absolutely. Every time.
Foolproof.
But there's one problem.
Yeah.
What if while you are writing that joke in your head,
Yeah.
a very similar joke is being performed
Yeah.
at the same time?
Yeah.
This is unavoidable.
So what does that say about our relative joke factories, Juice? That
Well,
I
there-
got
of course,
there.
there's been overlaps, Griffin. There's overlaps in taste,
Okay.
which is certainly going to lead us to similar conclusions, some of which are, let's be honest, self-evident.
Now,
Right.
Justin,
But
what if
I
perhaps-
can't be penalized for not I mean, if you think about it, really, what you guys are saying,
Yeah.
I can't be penalized for not listening to you when I'm making up a joke.
Yeah.
You know?
What happens if maybe one of our joke factories works a lot faster than
Like
the other
way
ones,
fast, like wicked fast.
and we can't finish listening to the thing the person was saying, and we have to interrupt them to make that joke before like the workers go on strike or something?
Isn't that interesting? That is interesting, and that is a different challenge, but it's something that we have to struggle with, and I worry sometimes
Yeah.
the listeners don't appreciate the
struggle.
the nuance,
Yeah.
the effort.
Yeah.
And I feel like taking people inside a little bit can help them understand how that kind of thing happens.
Yeah, we get the message alive of like it really feels like they're competing with each other and not really like working together. But like, guys, listen, do you want a version of this show that's just listening?
No.
Because that's
don't.
not going to be very good either. Eventually we have to, after the joke factories have made the jokes, we got to blast them off. And
What's
there's no such
hard
thing
is-
as too much inventory. The boss
Wait.
loves when there's too
Right.
many.
I've got it,
jokes.
guys. When he hands you the next milk boat, take a big bite of it, right? And just say, yum, yum, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. I love these things. Keep them coming, Daddy.
Now,
this
Travis,
is
I will
Travis
say,
has hit upon something interesting. It's called the rule of threes in the
Yes.
business. And that means, people forget about this. You get the person that does the joke the first time, and that's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then you get the person who brings it back the third time. That's hilarious. Somebody's got to die.
Yeah.
Justin,
You know
I
what I mean?
appreciate your sacrifice.
Somebody's going to die.
You're a martyr. You're a martyr.
It's not going to land for one of us. And I'm happy to jump on that. I've lived a good, long 43 odd years, you know?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I don't need more wins.
No.
My kids are healthy, you know.
Yeah. I appreciate you, Justin.
Glad somebody does.
Okay.
should we go to the money zone?
Let's do it.